you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name's Leslie. You're in my home down on the farm, and I am super thrilled that you're here. If you're new here, I'd love for you to hit subscribe, become a part of the Farm and Pastor's Wife family. I upload content usually on cooking. This week's a little different, but usually on cooking, some farming videos, some ministry videos, day in the life of, grocery hauls, you name it. We do it here. You get all types of content here. Today, we're going to kind of do a vlog style. That's kind of what's happening most of this week because it's been such a busy week. I'm not being at home any day hardly for any kind of cooking or anything. So I'm just going to bring you with me through the day. So today is actually Wednesday. I know you're not seeing this until Thursday. Today is Wednesday. It is about, let's see, 9 o'clock? No. I don't know what time it is. It's 8:10. I'm usually having to add 3 hours to that clock over there. It's one of those weather clocks, and it's never synced right with the time. Well, now it's like 4 hours behind. I don't know. It's crazy. It's supposed to be set with the world clock, whatever that is. Anyway, it is 42 degrees here. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I don't know if you can see out that window. The sun is shining beautifully. And it's going to be a glorious day. It's going to be, I think, in the 70s today. By the end of the week, we're going to be in the mid 80s. It's crazy. It is fall. It's supposed to be chilly, but today's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I'm thrilled about it. I don't know what today holds. Today is Wednesday. I don't usually cook on Wednesdays because we do have church, and we head to church usually pretty early so Bryant can get his things together for the service, and I can get our songs in the system for the service and for practice because we practice on Wednesday nights after church. So anyway, that is that. So with that being said, I'm just gonna bring you with me for today. I've already had a few cups of coffee. I think I'm gonna go make some more. And yeah, we'll get this day started. I don't know what it holds other than I might bake some cookies because I am just craving some cookies. So we might make some Toll House cookies, and I might make some chicken and rice for lunch. I'm just wanting something kind of comforting, and that is super comforting to me. But I do have to go get some drinks in and get them in the refrigerator because I want my Dr. Pepper, my Diet Dr. Pepper, or my Diet Pepsi, or whatever diet soda I want when I have chicken and rice. So anyway, all right, so we'll see you whenever we do something today. Okay, so I have to get ready and it is 11 o'clock, or almost 11. It is like 10:35, 10:40. I'm expecting a call at 11, a business phone call. And but I've got something coming up on Sunday, or hopefully on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. I want to do our family pumpkin carving. We haven't gotten to do that yet. So I would love for either Saturday or Sunday to be that. And I normally make a meal, but I think what I want to do this time is make snacky type food. So I want to go ahead and get cookie dough made and put in the refrigerator. So all I have to do that night is pop it out and bake it. But we're going to bake a little bit today. We're going to bake a few of them today just to see. So I'm actually using the Toll House cookie recipe right on the back of the chocolate chips. We're going from that No need to mess up a good thing. And there's so many cookie recipes out there. You can add oatmeal, you can add nuts. They're so delicious, but we're just going basic today. So the first thing I want to do is to get my flour ready. So I have a measuring thing here, and I'm just going to scoop out, and I'm trying not to pack it too tightly. We're going to go with 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, and we're going in with a teaspoon of baking soda. Teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to get a whisk real quick. I like to give it a little head start mixing up. Okay, we're going to throw this together just as fast as we can because, like I said, I'm expecting a phone call. I'm going to set my butter over here, get my eggs over here, grab the sugar, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, everyone, so we're going in with our 2 sticks of softened butter, which is 1 cup. 1 stick is a 1/2 cup. 2 sticks is a cup. Okay. All right. And we're going to go in with the sugar with 3/4 cup of white sugar and 3/4 cup of brown sugar. So I have a 1/2 measuring cup, which is the same as 2/4. And so then we have my 1/4 measuring cup. All right, let me get my brown sugar here. Just move it over. Fourth of a cup. And a 1/2 cup, which equals the 3/4. All right. And we're going to get to mixing. While that's mixing, I'm going to grab my vanilla and I'll be right back. So into this, we're going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla. And I have my eggs over here. I'm going to crack them into my 1/2 cup. We just want to mix that up really good. All right. And in here, we're going to slowly add in our flour mixture. While that is slowly mixing, I'm going to open up my chocolate chips. Measure out 2 cups. All right, I'm going to scrape the sides and just to be sure I have everything incorporated. There's some flour up here on the top. I just want to scrape down the sides and be sure I've gotten everything, and the bottom. Don't forget the bottom. That butter likes to get down there on the bottom and just kind of hang out. Okay, all right, let's close it back up, turn it back on low. maybe a 2. And we're gonna mix in our chocolate chips. Give it a quick little mix. And we are done. That is how easy it is to put together this cookie. All right, so I am going to scrape everything down while my oven is finishing preheating. I'm just going to stick this container, this bowl and everything into the refrigerator real quick, just while my oven is heating up. Maybe even while I take my phone call. I don't know. I have plenty of time to bake these, but I want to be sure my oven is at the right temperature. Okay. All right. I'm going to stick the bowl into the refrigerator and I'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, everyone, I am done with my telephone call. And so now we're going to scoop out some of this cookie dough. Don't that look good? And we're going to bake a few up, and then I'm going to refrigerate the rest of the cookie dough until Sunday. But we're going to do a few right now. And I did refrigerate this for a little bit. I'm going to do maybe 8 cookies today, because I definitely want to leave plenty for Sunday or Saturday, whichever day it's going to end up being on. But we're going to do 8 today. Now I'm going to scoop this out and put it in a Tupperware container. And you guys cannot see what I'm doing. Sorry. I thought I had the camera right. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's start with these 8. This is going in a 375-degree oven for 9 minutes, and we'll take it out and just let it sit for a little bit. I'll see you back in 9 minutes. Okay, everyone, they just came out of the oven. They're nice and brown around the edges. They were only in there for 9 minutes. We will check them in just a second, but we're going to let them just sit and cool right here on the cookie sheet. We'll be back for the taste test. Well, everybody, my 8 turned into 5. Now, these are really thin, so I don't know if I cooled them a little longer that they would, or if I just need to put more dough out, but they did flatten out. But I will tell you, they are delicious.
Delicious. Maybe you might, did you use like a melon ball scooper? Is that what you use? You might want to use a little
Bigger one?
bigger scoop. Or maybe a teaspoon and make it taller.
Taller? Either way, they're good.
They're delicious. Are they pretty simple?
And really, I really just followed the recipe on the back of the bag.
Soft. Delicious. They're not too hard.
If you want a crispier, you will want to leave it in longer, but this is the perfect texture for me.
Yeah. I'm not sure we're going to have 8.
We're down to 1 after I eat this one.
And we wonder why I can't lose weight. This is why. It's because of you viewers. You know what I mean?
Today's a comfort food day. I'm fixing to make chicken and rice for lunch.
Isn't that
That's
right?
not healthy either.
I take one for the team every day, don't I? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He does. Usually I don't join him for the taste test. Milk.
Does the body good. Look there. Milk. All right, Mom.
All right.
10 out of 10.
That's great. Okay, guys. I'll see you when we make some chicken and rice. More comfort food for today. Well, everyone, I have just got the blahs today. Not physical blahs, just blah. And so I'm wanting some comfort food. And there's nothing that I like that's fast and easy and quick. And no, it's nothing homemade because I'm using canned chicken. And I'm using instant rice. So there's nothing fancy or anything about this, but this is just something I fix when I've got the blahs. But I do put lots of black pepper on it. So with instant rice, it's 1 to 1. Where normal rice, it's 1 to 2. Instant rice, 1 to 1. So I've got 2 cups of instant rice here. So I'm going to get another measuring cup out. And I'm going to measure out 2 cups of liquid. And the first part of the liquid I want to use is out of this can of chicken. Because that just keeps the chicken flavor going. So I've just popped open this can of chicken. And I'm going to get as much juice as I can. I just don't want to waste this juice. And all right, so I'm going to finish filling this up to 1 cup with water, and then I'm going to add another cup of water, and we're going to get that in my pot. So hang on, I'm going to turn the camera towards my sink. One cup. 2 cup. Now we're coming back over here to the stove. We're going to get that to going. I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken right in here in the liquid. I love Sam's canned chicken. All it is chicken, salt, and water. I love it. No MSG, fully cooked. So it is very, very clean. So if you've never tried canned chicken, it is pretty good in certain things. Now, I do have my home canned chicken. I only have 1 can left of that. And I do save it more for something like if I was going to make chicken and dumplings or something like that. Usually my canned chicken I use for quesadillas. I use for my chicken and rice. I use for quesadillas. Oh, chicken salad. So you can use this for lots of things. But I do save my home canned chicken for stuff like chicken and dumplings and stuff like that. But if you've never tried canned chicken, give it a try. Now, not all of them are as clean as the one from Sam's Club. So just check your ingredients, but this is just chicken, breast meat, water, and salt. That is it. So super clean and super healthy. All right. So we're just going to let this come to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to add my rice in, stir it around, put the lid on, cut the heat off, and just let it sit till the rice is done and the liquid is absorbed. And we're going to have us some chicken and rice for lunch. Okay, everyone, I don't know if you can see, but the liquid is starting to move around. It's going to be coming to a boil in just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead the liquid is really moving around in there. It's not necessarily up to a full boil, but I think we're good to go ahead and add in our rice because it's quickly coming to a boil. So I'm going to go ahead and add my rice in there. I'm going to give it a nice little stir around. Now, if by chance I need to add more chicken, I can. I think normally I do 1.5 cups of rice, but today I did 2. So I may need some more chicken. All right. I'm just going to make sure that is good and hot. Then I'm going to put the lid on and cut the heat off. All right. Okay, so we will see you as soon as it is ready to eat. So this is lunch, and I'm just going to eat off a paper plate. And I am just going to fix a nice big helping of this chicken and rice. I like a little more chicken than this, but that's okay. And y'all, this is so not on my diet, but I'm just needing some good old-fashioned comfort food. So let me grab the salt and pepper. I'll be right back. I just give this a light sprinkling of salt, but a heavy sprinkling of pepper. Really not a sprinkling. Maybe more like a dumping. I like a lot of pepper. So there you go. Let me grab a spoon. I haven't had this in so long. It's been a year or more since I've had this. Comfort food. Comfort lunch. I probably would. Now, if I was going to make this for dinner, I would have peas and corn and crescent rolls or something. That's what I used to do when my kids were little. But yeah, we're going in for this just for a nice little comforting lunch. I'm going to get back on my diet pretty soon. And those of you that follow me know I took some time away from, I was starting to get angry about dieting. And so I just took some time off, but I got to get back on. So good. Okay, join me for whatever the rest of the day holds. Well, everyone, I got my hair washed, but I didn't get it fixed or anything. So, but we're going to head down to the bus stop. Caroline went with Judah to his field trip. Not Judah. She went with Levi to his field trip. And we're coming down here to the bus stop to get Judah off the bus. So Caroline has created a cute little sitting place. I think I videoed a little bit of it. And so we're going to get Judah off, come back to my house. I'll brush my teeth, wash my face, fix my hair, get ready for church. It's probably a no makeup day at church for me tonight. Just have got the blahs today. I don't ever have the blahs, but I have them today. So let's go and wait for Judah to get home from the bus. If anybody can brighten my day, he can. Well, it is the next day, and I don't have the blahs quite as bad today. You know, sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And anyway, today, last night, let me tell you how last night finished up. I got Judah off the bus, as you saw. Brought him in. He gave him a snack. Caroline came in with Levi. She got the boys, and Bryant and I went and grabbed a bite to eat, and then we headed to church. I had to put some songs in our system, and make some copies of music for practice that we practice after church. So we had Bible study, and then we had worship team practice, and then we went and checked the chickens, and then we came home, and I just fell asleep right here in this recliner, got up, went to bed, fell right back to sleep, and slept all night. So this morning, this is what my day holds this morning. I have a family member who has had some transition in their life and so forth, and we have gotten them an apartment. And so I'm going to take this family member to the grocery store and buy their groceries to stock their house with, their apartment with. And so that's what I'm going to do this morning. And I'm not going to film that because I just want to be with this family member. And I don't need to worry about filming. So I'm not going to do that. And so I will end today's video here. It may be a little bit later getting out. Now, I do have a good video coming up for, oh goodness, Friday, I think. I don't know. But anyway, and Bryant doesn't know about it, and he's going to be super duper excited because this is one of his favorite things in the whole wide world. So, all right. I will see you guys later. I'm going to sign out. Today was just a hang with me day, and we made some comfort lunch and some comfort cookies. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm going to go finish getting ready for the day, and I will see you guys next time. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.